Hi, I am Makilla Lewis Joseph, the founder and administrator of Divine Intervention Preparatory Private School located in Marabella. We are a school, a small population of 32. Our classes are really small, 8 students maximum. My reason for that is that I would like my students to have a one-on-one, a feel of one-on-one interaction with their tutor, and be catered to the ages of 2 to 5. Um, Ages 2 to 3, we conduct play school, and from 3 to 5, they have a 2-year program of preschool. Um, a little about me. I am Barbadian by birth. I have lived Trinidad for almost all of my years. I have taught secondary school, I have taught primary school students, I have taught preschool students. I studied at the University of the West Indies, where I gained my degree in early childhood family studies. I have been teaching before that, and teaching is my passion, but I really love the age of 3 to 5. Teaching them is my passion, and that's my reason for staying within the preschool age group as my career path. I interned at San Fernando Open Bibles, and I have been teaching for most of my years, formally and informally, and this is my reason for having divine intervention, so that I can really give back to society. With my personal experience with my daughter, it wasn't the best experience with her early her early years in school. It wasn't the best experience, and it saddened me, and that was my main push for having divine intervention, because I really realized that a lot of children were being cheated in the early years of preschool and even before. My daughter was diagnosed with a global delay, and which delayed her overall growth and development. So cognitively, in some areas, she would progress slower than the average child, and even physically, she together with her personality, which is not a very outgoing person, she's more like an introvert. Together with that, she was left out of a lot of things, and it really was saddening to see that even in her early education, how many things she was missing out on. And even with my observation with other students, with little differences, it's easy for them to get left behind, and that's a sad thing. So that's one of my main reasons for divine intervention. I really want to help to not make that happen to some, because it's, for me, it is dear to my heart, because my child experienced it, and if I can help a few, that's good for me. That's a few that didn't have to go through that, because I am not sure how important people may view this early education, but it is really important, in the way that they progress into the other levels of schooling. It is very important, and if that early years is interrupted, it isn't developed properly, it really impacts the other level. So that was one of my main reasons for setting off on this journey with divine intervention, and I would like to help as much families and as much children as I could not have to experience what my daughter and many others would have experienced, and then have to, in that they were left out with of so many things, and they have to play catch up at the next level when they should have been sailing into. The transition is really hard for them when they don't get the foundation. So my goal, my objective, my mission is really to really help nurture as much as I could, as much children as I could, to ensure that they are given a fair chance in terms of transitioning to the next level of their learning experience. So just in a nutshell, that is what I am about, and that's what divine intervention is about. Is really about shaping rounded children. Our curriculum doesn't just focus on the school, this what we call school work in terms of just pedagogy, but it's really about enriching the entire child, the whole child, and creating rounded children, not robotic, but the ones who could think for themselves and who could create and problem solve, as well as giving them a spiritual underpinning, a spiritual backing, so that they will be accountable to somebody, and that they will have those moral judgments. Given with how our society even is now, we need children that knows and respects authority and will honor right over wrong. So that is my agenda. That is the agenda of divine intervention. I hope you enjoyed my introduction, and stay tuned for many more. Thank you for watching.